Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try this Panera bread. This is the Hearty beef chili with beans. It said it is a rich chili with beef, kidney beans, fire roasted tomatoes, and chili peppers flavored with garlic, cilantro, and spices. It is a 12-ounce, 340-gram meal, and it's in the refrigerated section at Publix is where we bought it. It was $7.99. They probably sell them other places too, but that just happens to be where we see them. But yeah, it's in the refrigerated section, so it's not frozen or anything. Let's see. 260 calories for the whole bowl, which isn't bad actually if you think about it. It's a pretty decent sized bowl for 260 calories. It's not bad at all. Let's see, directions, heating directions, way down here. It says microwave. That's the only heating direction it'd say. I'd say you could open this and dump it into a stovetop if you wanted to, but this is what the microwave is. It says remove bowl from sleeve and remove film. Place container on a microwave safe plate. Cover loosely. Heat on high for 2 to 3 minutes. Times may vary. Stir halfway through and let it stand 1 minute in the microwave. So 2 to 3 minutes. I'll probably do 2 minutes and then maybe another 30 seconds, or I don't know, a minute and a half and a minute, something like that. But I'll gauge it once I've stirred up that first time. There's what it looks like. You can see it's refrigerated. So I'm going to pull this off and probably just cover it with a paper towel. That is harder to get off than you would think it is. It is really, really well sealed. I have to get a knife and cut the center of it. You're gonna burn calories just trying to get the plastic off. No, that's the biggest lip on there. Well, anyway, I'm gonna get a knife. I'll just cut around it and I'll be back. Okay, so here it is out of the microwave and it's really hot. Make sure you cover it with a paper towel because it will splatter all over the paper towel. So luckily I did have a paper towel. I did cover it like it said. I just put a paper towel over it and kind of like tucked it under 2 of the corners, and it was fine. I also put it on this paper plate just so I'd have something to like have it sitting on, but it's perfectly clean, so I don't actually need it. Actually, I'm gonna take it off so I can reuse it later. So I'm going to take this over the table and try it out. I've also got some Ritz crackers. I like my chili with Ritz. I won't try it at first like that, but I'll have some Ritz just in case. All right, so I put it in for a minute and a half. Gave it a good stir, and then did it for another minute. So mine was in for 2.5 minutes instead of 3. It didn't need to be 3 because it was plenty hot enough. It was actually warm at 1.5 minutes, and then doing an extra minute was more than enough. So I'm gonna try by. It's got some beans, it's got the meat. Looks like it has some peppers on there, maybe an onion or 2. Here we go. Nice texture of the beans. They're really cooked well. They're very good and tender. You get little pieces of the ground beef in there. They're very tiny little pieces. It's interesting. The number 1 ingredient is water, of course. And then the second one is cooked kidney beans. I guess it's by weight. Tomatoes, seasoned beef crumbles, fire roasted tomatoes, green chili peppers, tomato paste, and then 2% or less of poblano peppers, white corn, garlic beef stock. Oh, garlic beef stock, sorry, didn't see the comma. There's some chipotle, there's all kinds of different chilies in here. Chipotle, chili peppers, red bell peppers. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff in here. At 260 calories, that's pretty good. There's a bigger hunk of the ground beef. So the first bite I got that was really tiny crumbles, that bought those bigger pieces of the ground beef. And then, again, the beans are cooked really, really nicely. There is some heat to this, but not like, it's not like, 5-alarm, super hot chili. It is warm. It's got some spice in the back of your throat, that chili powder, but it's not like super hot. I'm gonna put some Ritz crackers in there. I do like the flavor of the chili powder. It has a smoky chili powder flavor, and the heat level is a good heat level for me. You get the flavor of the beans, you get the ground beef flavor. I think it's really good. Sometimes I will put, like when we make homemade chili, I will put Frank's Red Hot sauce in there, and that raises it up to probably this level of heat. Because when Tammy makes it, she used to make it really hot, and she tries not to make it quite so hot now. So it's not nearly as hot. This is hotter than what we make at home. I like it with the Ritz. Again, I put Ritz in my chili anyway. Normally, we also sprinkle cheese over top of it. So if you wanted some cheese over top, you could take your little container of cheese and sprinkle over top, and it would be really nice. I like it, especially when you get that crunchy Ritz cracker texture mixed in with it. It's really, really nice. Texture-wise, everything's really nicely done. Like I said, the beans are really good and tender. The ground beef, you do get some smaller pieces, but you get some bigger pieces too. So it's not all like grains of sand to ground beef in there. It's some bigger pieces in there too. So that's really, really nice. Everything else seems to be cooked really well. The peppers, the onions, and stuff like that all blend really nicely in there. So the texture is really good. And again, if you want a little crunchy, just add some crackers to it and it'll be even better. Flavor-wise, it's a good chili flavor. You taste all the different elements of it. I don't think it's a bad chili. It's better than some of the canned chili I've eaten for sure. That's pretty good. I like it. Is it my favorite chili ever? I still like homemade better, but if you don't want to fool with homemade chili, I think this is a really good alternative. And you don't have to worry about canned chili, which is not all that great, honestly. Yeah, I really like that with the Ritz. I'm trying to think of what rating I would give this. I would probably give it a 4 out of 5. It's a little hot for me. I mean, it's not like ridiculously hot, but it's a little hot to where it's not like as pleasant to eat as I personally would want it to be. But if you like a little spicy chili, then I think you'll like this. Like Tammy would like this a lot. Yeah, and if you don't like meat in your chili, of course, you're not going to get this. Or if you don't like beans in your chili, you're not going to like this either, because it does have quite a bit of beans in there. But overall, I think it's pretty good. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.